Do you really need probiotic supplements? In this video, we'll explain why you might not need those supplements after all, so make sure to stick with us till the end to get the full story. But first, let's explain what probiotics actually are. Probiotics are live microorganisms that, when administered in adequate amounts, offer health benefits. Often referred to as good bacteria, they are similar to the beneficial microorganisms found naturally in the human gut. These microorganisms play an essential role in maintaining health, not just by aiding digestion, but by enhancing the immune system, protecting against harmful bacteria, and even influencing mood and mental health. The human gut is a complex ecosystem, home to trillions of bacteria with over 1,000 different species. The balance of these species is crucial for digestive health, and this balance can be influenced by many factors, including diet, illness, and antibiotics. Probiotics help restore and maintain this balance, ensuring that your digestive system functions smoothly. Probiotics come in many different strains, each with specific benefits to the body. For instance, some strains like Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium are known for their ability to prevent and treat diarrhea or aid in lactose digestion. Others, like Saccharomyces boulardii, can help fight off gastrointestinal infections and manage symptoms of IBS. But what's truly fascinating is that these different strains not only help with gastrointestinal health, but can also have broader impacts on conditions like obesity, type 2 diabetes, and even depression and anxiety. This wide array of benefits shows just how crucial the balance of gut bacteria is to overall health. Now, while taking supplements might seem like a straightforward way to get these beneficial bacteria, it's not the only way. Traditionally, it was a common belief that dietary sources alone couldn't provide an adequate amount of probiotics for them to be beneficial to our health. This stemmed from concerns about whether probiotics could survive in sufficient numbers during digestion when consumed as part of a regular diet. Early studies often concluded that the probiotics found in food were not enough to significantly impact our health, suggesting supplements as a necessary alternative to achieve the desired probiotic intake. However, this perspective has been changing. Recent research has begun to show that not only can certain foods provide a rich source of naturally occurring probiotics, but also that these foods may actually offer better delivery mechanisms. For instance, probiotics in fermented foods such as yogurt, kefir, and sauerkraut are now recognized to survive digestive processes effectively, reaching the gut where they can exert their health-promoting effects. Additionally, the natural matrices in these foods provide protective environments that enhance the survival rates of these beneficial bacteria, contrary to what was previously believed. These findings suggest that for many people, consuming a diet rich in natural probiotic sources may be sufficient for maintaining the balance of gut microbiota without the need for additional supplements. Fermented foods are excellent sources of these beneficial bacteria, offering a variety of options to suit different tastes and dietary preferences. Yogurt is one of the most accessible and popular probiotic foods. For the best probiotic benefits, choose full-fat, plain yogurt without added sugars. The fat content helps protect the live cultures and maintain yogurt's nutritional integrity, allowing the probiotics to thrive. Yogurts labeled with live and active cultures are your best bet, as they contain significant amounts of beneficial bacteria. On average, a single serving can deliver billions of live probiotics, which can vary depending on the brand and the specific strains used. There is also kefir, a fermented milk drink similar to a drinkable yogurt and a great source of probiotics. It typically contains a wider range of bacteria and yeast, making it a potent contributor to gut health. Like yogurt, it's best consumed plain without added sugars to ensure the viability of its microbial content. You can buy it in your local supermarket, but the best way to get kefir is to make it yourself. You can buy the grains, add full-fat non-UHT milk, and let it ferment overnight so you can have fresh kefir the next day. The great thing about this is that you only need to buy the grains once. The grains will keep growing and stay alive as long as you keep adding fresh milk daily. Sauerkraut and kimchi are made from fermented cabbage and other vegetables, packed with fiber and live cultures. A single tablespoon of sauerkraut can contain up to 1 billion live bacteria. These foods not only provide probiotics, but are also rich in enzymes, which help break down nutrients and enhance digestion. Fermented soy products such as miso and tempeh are also valuable probiotic foods. Miso, which is made from fermented soybeans, barley, or rice, adds a flavorful punch to dishes and contains a respectable amount of probiotics. Tempeh, a fermented soybean product, offers a nutty flavor and can serve as a meat substitute, providing both probiotics and a healthy dose of protein. As for fermented meats, such as some types of salami and cured sausages, they can be good sources of probiotics due to the fermentation process they undergo. However, it's important to choose products that are known to be naturally fermented and contain live cultures, which can sometimes be found in artisan or specialty stores. Even though we find sauerkraut and kimchi a delicious way of getting a good amount of probiotics into our system, we completely understand that you don't want to eat that every day. So maybe supplementing with probiotics is necessary after all. Well, our answer remains the same. No, we don't think you need probiotic supplements as long as you get enough probiotics on a daily basis, unless you have been prescribed probiotic supplements by a doctor. But before we explain how you can get enough from your diet, we are curious about your thoughts on this. Do you think it's better to get probiotics from food sources or from supplements? Let us know in the comments below. Now, to determine the optimal amount of probiotics for daily intake depends on several personal health factors, including goals, existing conditions, and age. Generally, for maintaining good gut health, consuming between 1 billion and 10 billion colony-forming units, CFUs, of probiotics each day is recommended. This range helps support a healthy digestive tract and immune system effectively. It's important to consider not just the amount, but also the diversity of probiotic strains. Different probiotic strains have varied effects on the body. For instance, lactobacillus strains are beneficial for the small intestine and can help manage diarrhea and improve lactose digestion. On the other hand, bifidobacterium strains are more beneficial for the large intestine, aiding in reducing symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, and alleviating constipation. Including a variety of probiotic sources in your diet can provide the benefits of these different strains. Yogurt and kefir are great to add into your daily routine, since a single serving of live cultured yogurt typically contains about 1 to 5 billion CFUs. Eating one serving each day can meet the lower end of the daily probiotic intake recommendation. Kefir often contains a higher count of probiotics than yogurt, sometimes as much as 30 billion CFUs per serving. And kefir is often suitable for people who are lactose intolerant. But let's say that for any reason you can't add yogurt or kefir. Adding sauerkraut, kimchi, miso, or tempeh several times a week, about 3 to 4 times, will be a great way to get enough probiotics. These foods are high in probiotics, so you don't need to eat massive plates filled with fermented food. Adding a few tablespoons to your meals can greatly enhance your probiotic intake. Making changes into your diet is the first and most important step for optimal gut health, but it is not the only step. Watch this video to find out what else you can do to optimize your gut health.